Hey, what's going on, guys? Bflattened here with a brand new video today. Today we are going to talk about Palworld and the type chart. Now, every single pal kind of follows along the way of Pokemon, where the simplistic fire beats grass, grass beats water, that sort of ordeal. It follows the same line, basically, but with a twist. So, there's also the types of dark and neutral. Dark is good against neutral, and neutral is not good against anything. So, neutral has one weakness, but it's not strong against anything else. Overall, neutral is pretty good. However, there is nothing that it is strong against, and it is not not top tier, but at the same time, it's also not like the worst type ever. Let's go ahead and take a look at the chart, shall we? So we have the basics of water beats fire, fire beats grass, grass beats ground, ground beats electric. So that's our normal wheel. However, fire also expands into beating ice. Ice also beats dragon. Dragon beats dark, and dark beats neutral. So most of these follow the same lines of Pokemon. However, some of the new ones is dragon beats dark and dark beats neutral. Looking at this type chart, you can also see that fire is going to be the strongest type in the game. It has only one weakness to water. However, fire also beats ice and it also beats grass. So it's effective against two other types in the game while only being weak to one. So fire is generally the most suggested type to go with. It also has a status effect in the game where you can burn the pal that you are attacking with fire-based moves. Burn is going to be a dot damage that does more damage over time. Usually the fire damage ends up being stronger than the move itself, depending on what it is, of course. So the big thing to look out for is type weaknesses of what you're going up against, especially if you're going against hybrids, because hybrids do exist in the game, and they will be different types in their actual base forms. So like Broncherry is grass, but Broncherry Aqua is grass water. So we have to keep in mind of that. The legendaries in the game, there are 4 of them. The types that they are Jet Dragon, which is dragon type, Frostallion, which is ice type, Necromus, which is dark type, and Palladus, which is neutral. So the 4 end ones over here are going to be the types of the legendaries. But that's not all. That's not say all, end all. The thing that is really, really cool about this, and that expands a little bit further, is type advantages that you can use. So for example, I was going up against Jet Dragon earlier, and I was using my Jormuntide Ignis, which is a hybrid between Jormuntide and the fire version of it, which is Dragon Fire. The thing that I used with it is Ice Missile, so that I wasn't weak against Jet Dragon at all, because I'm Dragon and Fire, but I was also using Ice Missile to be able to attack it to its weakness with the Ice type. You can do this by using Skill Fruits. Skill Fruits are located all around the world. There are 3 to a tree, and they also respawn as well. So if you use one, don't be worried that you will lose it forever. But this is what they look like. These are the skill fruits that you can have. Shadow Burst and Poison Blast, those are going to be dark. Then we have Sand Blast, which is ground. You can see the types in the bottom there, just in the bottom left. Air Cannon, which is neutral. Wind Cutter, which is grass. Stone Blast, which is ground. You get the gist. Flare Arrow, fire. So you can actually put this on, and when you go into your inventory, you can right-click it, or whatever the button is on Xbox, I don't know what that is, and then you can attach it to any pal. So using skill fruits on your pals will allow them to learn those moves so that you can better counter against the pal that you were going up against. So the reason why this was important is because I was going to use Frostallion against Jet Dragon, which is an ice type. You would think that would be good. However, Jet Dragon here, as you can see in my party, it has Fireball. It has fire-based moves, so it can actually counter against Frostallion. So being able to line up your skill fruits and line them up with the right type of the pal that you have is going to be super important for combinations to go against, whether you're going up against tower bosses or if you're going up against the legendaries that are in the game. So those are super important to look out for. Make sure to line up your pals properly that way, and you can go and make your battles a lot easier. Of course, there's also things that you can do to make your pals stronger as well. You can use statues of power, and statues of power allow you to use your pal souls to improve your max health, your attack, your defense, and your work speed. So lining all those up will make your pals a lot stronger and a lot more overpowered. This has been a quick little guide on the type charts and also how to make your pals overpowered. I hope it was helpful. I will see you guys in the next one. My name is Bflattened, and I'm signing on out of here. Take care all. Laters.